Hello friends. Well, as Reiki 1 students, we're taught to do self-healing. We're meant to do it every single day, but it doesn't get done every day by some of us. We've got busy lives, so yeah. So Reiki 1 students are really taught to learn to experience the healing energies that come from the universal life force energies, or from God, whichever you prefer. They both work equally as well. I've tried both. They do work equally as well. So welcome my spirit guide Su Ling, my master guide, who's also my spirit wife from past life, or another guide sometimes maybe. So yeah, as Reiki 1 students, you learn to apply the healing to yourself. That helps to develop it in you, and you have the attunement to link into those energies, and you experience the healing yourself. And this is teaching you, for if you go on to Reiki 2, which is the practitioner's qualification and attunement, to then go on and tap into those healing sources to then apply to your patient, or healer I call them, or a client. Reiki 1, self-healing. Reiki 2, linking into those energies to channel to others. And as myself, Reiki Master, you become those energies. You're permanently linked to them. They're a part of you, and you're more free to channel them. And each attunement I had, I did get more powerful in my healing, and also had quite emotional release after each one as well. So the attunements are put into your chakra system through your crown and into your hands, the different Reiki symbols, to help you use those. The symbols are of no use to anybody unless they've been attuned to them. But you can do spiritual healing, and anybody can tune into that, and you can link into the universal healing energies and channel to yourself, or you can pray to God for them. And you don't have to find your spirit guide. You can call your spirit guide in if you want to help you, your healing guide. But you don't need to do those things. In fact, you can heal without even asking. So I'm just going to go through the process of a self-healing, what I do, just to show you quickly. So I do the Garsho meditation. Palms together, loosely, fingers a bit apart, slightly pressure on your middle fingers, pushing against each other. First breath in, opening the mind, attuning the mind. Second breath in, aligning the heart. Third breath in, welcoming the spirit of Reiki, or the healing forces within your being. Now you just apply a little bit more pressure on your inner fingers, just focusing on them. And just open yourself to that spirit of healing, that spirit of Reiki, the healing forces and energies. And you just let your mind still and go quiet and relaxed. And if you have thoughts that drift in and go on a tangent, you just acknowledge that and then brush it to one side, just to find that tranquility and stillness of mind. You can do this self-healing in a chair, or I prefer just to lay down on my bed and do it. So last thing at night, it's quite a good time. Just allow yourself to center. And we just acknowledge, thumbs to forehead, Reiki spirit. Now I just rest my hands on my chest over my heart chakra. And I see a light of protection come down from above, and it surrounds my whole body in white light and within me, just to protect from any negative emanations or spiritual things. Then we go through opening the chakras, because it's good to open your spirit if you're going to do healing. I just see the earth chakra below my feet expanding and getting brighter. Then in my pelvis at the bottom of my spine I see my red earth chakra, which is called the root or base chakra, opening and expanding that red chakra. Then the sacral, 3 inches, 3 fingers below your belly button inside you, I just see that orange ball of energy expanding, which is your creative. Your root chakra is you're linked to the earthly things. Then your creative chakra in your solar plexus opening and expanding, and all the colours going out into your aura space. And then the solar plexus chakra, very intuitive gut feeling, the centre of yourself, which is yellow, very psychic chakra, just expanding, brightening those yellow energies, just going out into your aura space, mixing and merging with the other energies. And your heart chakra, which is green, but some see it as green and pink, just expanding. That's your emotional side. Just going out into the aura space. Your throat chakra, which is blue, opening, power of speech. The brow chakra, which is indigo, or some see it as purple, expanding. That's your inner eye. And then your crown chakra for your connection to the spirit, higher self, awareness of spirit opening, and that's violet. So now you just opened yourself completely, and I just allow my spirit to brighten as a being of light and energy. I let it brighten and open and allow the chakras in the palms of my hand, which are quite often blue, to open and power up to pass the healing channel, the healing. And now we just ground ourselves. We see ourselves either with roots growing out of our shoulders and feet, growing into the ground, or I see myself as a big tree outside on the grass, my roots deeply into the earth, just forming that connection with the earth to centre ourselves, ground, balance, harmonise, and bring ourselves into the here and now. So just ground, allow the positive energies of the earth to rise up and harmonise you. Allow any daily cares, worries and negative energies just to ground out into the earth, to make you well grounded. Now you link into those universal healing energies. Just reach up with your mind to link into those healing energies, and link to God and say a prayer. Please, Father God, if at all possible, may I receive the healing rays for whatever my needs might be, or healing energies and powers for whatever my needs might be. Thank you, Father God, for hearing my prayer. I like to pray to God, but I allow universal healing energies to come to if they wish to. I now call in my spirit healing guide to work with me, which you don't have to do. So, Suling, if you help me give myself to self-healing, and please, feel free to join in and help heal me too. And that's it, we're ready to start. So I just rest my hands over my heart chakra. Just allow those energies to start building up inside of me. You're like a teapot. Allow the energies to build up inside of me, inside of yourself. You can feel quite often warmness, the warmth of these energies inside you. Like the teapot, once it's there, the energies are built up. It's like tipping the teapot and allowing those energies to begin to flow down your arms, into your palms and through the chakra in your palms, Allow those energies to begin to flow from your hands into your body. And you're not just healing the surface. This will heal you physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually, but you're passing these energies in through the spirit to heal the physical life. So I can feel the warmth penetrating into my body now. And you don't limit, you just let it flow. Sometimes you might see colours or feel tingling on your hands, warmth and coolness. So just let that flow into you. That's just got the energies flowing now, so I'm going to move to the head in Reiki. Put hands over your face like this. And just let those energies flow into your mind, eyes, nose, mouth, teeth, everywhere, all around your scalp, within your aura. So just 2 or 3 minutes. This is the Reiki way of doing it. You can do it this way, if you want to, but this is the Reiki way. I usually do my own methods. I'm just showing you the Reiki way of doing it tonight. So you can move your palms up. It will flow down your fingers. But you can move your palms up if you want to. This is not Reiki. Reiki is just on the face. But if you want to move your palms up over your brow chakra and forehead to let it flow into your chakra within your brow and within your mind to take any stresses and strains or anything that you are suffering mentally. And it's a flow of energy that flows most freely with your love for yourself or the person you're healing. Just allow your compassion for that, your own needs or the person's needs. Just with love, let it flow. You don't have to force it, it just flows. So I can feel my hands really getting hot now. Now in the Reiki method, it's hands behind the head now, palms facing up. Just healing the brain and the back of the head. Just try to let yourself relax. Just allow those energies to flow. And find yourself in a peaceful state. Feel your spirit channeling and opening up. I usually spend about 15 minutes doing this, but you could spend longer if you wish to. Now this hand goes this way behind behind the back of your head, and this one goes this way behind your neck. Carry on healing the back of the head and the neck now. And just relax. I usually put Reiki music on, but not on the video because it's copyright. So some nice gentle music, just to relax to and drift off to. You don't have to concentrate too much, just allow the energies to naturally flow. Now we do the sides of the neck. And then up over your ears. So I'm not going to spend quite as long as I normally would do. The heat coming from my hands is quite immense. I can feel the flow of the energy. So now what we do is go to the throat now. One hand on the chest, one hand on the throat. You're healing that chakra in the throat and anything you've got any need for there. Obviously, if you heal somebody else, just gently have your hand resting on the chin, bottom of the chin. You know, don't grip them round the throat. The energies will pass quite happily through the aura, off the body. I can just feel my whole self really becoming peaceful and relaxed now. Now the Reiki way, you can put your hands over the shoulders here. Then onto the top of the chest. If you're healing other people and you're healing a woman, it's hands off through the aura over the chest. But it's fine to put your hands on men. But this is just really doing yourself. And you know, my hands are quite burning hot now. Sometimes I will go over my heart for additional healing. I put both hands over top of each other, or the heart chakra, both hands. So once you've done this position, it's down. And you know, you are healing the heart, you're healing the lungs, any organs, anything on the surface of the body, skin, muscles, and it's going in through the spirit and it's dispersing over a wide area of you as you're healing. If you do heal through the aura, it disperses over a very wide area, so hands-on healing to be in the location you want to heal is much better, where you can put your hands on, but it is still dispersing over a wide area. Because I'm laying down, I'm actually allowing these healing energies to flow all the way through to my back. Let them go where they need to go. They find their own way where they need to go. So the lower rib cage you want to be on. Then down over your solar plexus. Sometimes you can feel like a darkness, you know, in this solar plexus and other chakra. You might have a heartache, or you're unhappy about something or sad. So you can heal the chakra and the heart for those things, emotional needs. But sometimes you can feel like a knot in your chakras. quite often in the solar plexus, if you've got stress and anxiety, you feel a knot of like darkness almost in there. So you can heal that like this, but you can also put both hands on top of each other and give it more direct healing right over the top of it. So you're just taking any darkness or impurities away, and that's taken back through your spirit, through your guide, back to the universe or back to God, where it's reused and purified. It's not taking any of your spirit away from you. It's just taking dark negativity away or anything that needs healing. So you've got healing rays going in and darkness is or depletion is being taken away. Now sometimes you might feel like there's a bit of darkness coming out of you, and you can pull it out of you. You can get it in your hands or cup your hands and draw it up into your hands. And because you can got it in your hands, you don't want to keep it. You want to throw it away. And just brush your hands or flick it off. Throw it off. Then we go down over the sacral chakra. So we're quite often healing over the chakra centers, because it goes into that chakra and will heal that chakra and disperses out into the spirit, and it heals the spirit depletions, then passes on to your physical life, mind, emotions. So it's spiritual healing, Reiki. You should find yourself coming into quite a peaceful state. You will find, the first time you tried it, you might not feel much, but keep trying it regularly, and you'll find the energies will build up and you start to notice it more after a short time. And then just over the pelvis, allow that to flow down. When you're doing all this, it's healing through the chakra, but all your stomach, intestines, back, everything's receiving healing. Don't limit it to go to one place, let it flow everywhere. So over the sacral, it's healing all your intestines and everything. Then over your crutch, it's flowing down everywhere, over your hips and wherever you've got a need, and all the way to your bottom and everything as well. So the spine as well, it's going to. You can do chakra cleansings as well, where you just heal each chakra to cleanse out any impurities or imbalances. Then what I do to let it go down my legs, I just put my hands, top of my legs on the hips, and just let it flow all the way down my legs to my feet. So once you think you're done, you've got something else, you find, I've still got a heartache, go back to your heart. So this is additional healing for what your needs are. That's the Reiki way of doing it, more or less. You can do round your back with Reiki as well if you want to, but wherever you can reach. If you want to sit in the lotus position, you can do the whole of your legs and feet and everywhere. So any additional needs, you just go back there and heal that. You're saying, my head's still hurting, you know what I mean? So you can put both hands on your head or on your temples, on top. If you're healing the chakra above your head, in your aura, the crown chakra, you can put your hands above that and just heal that chakra and cleanse and balance. And Reiki healing, spiritual healing, it has colours in it, so you might see the colours sometimes. So just scan yourself for any hot spots. If you go through the aura gently and you feel sudden heat or wind-like sensations or tingling on your hands, that's where you've got additional healing needed. So with women, you don't heal on the hands on the chest. You're healing the heart and everything, but it's hands-off healing. You do not also heal, you can heal men on the chest, but you don't heal men or women on the pelvis. It's top of the trousers you want to go down to, then hands-off healing over the crotch area. Do not heal the inner thighs, go down the outer side of the leg. Do not heal the bottom with your hands on, again through the aura, do that. So that's it, that's a quick healing. We just look for those hot spots, that seems fine. So just smooth the aura now. Just smooth the aura. We can heal the aura too, taking any depletions out of it. Now we just close ourselves down. We see the crown chakra above our head dimming and going to a normal state that never fully close. We close the brow chakra in our inner eye. We close the throat chakra. We close the heart chakra to a normal state, all of these. Close the I can't remember what I'm talking about now. We close the solar plexus chakra, spleen chakra, and root chakra. Just see them all dimming and going to a normal state. Just close your spirit down as a being of light, just seeing it dimming to its normal state. And your hand chakra's closing. Now we just ground ourselves again, resting our hands on our chest. Just see ourselves like that tree or growing roots again, just to ground ourselves, because you go into all sorts of spiritual states when you're healing, much more perceptive of spirits. You need to close yourself down afterwards and then ground. So just see yourself with those roots in the ground of the tree, because it brings you back from that spiritual state into the present, into the here and now. And it harmonises you. Now we just thank our spirit guide and thank God for the healing in a prayer if we wish to. We're all closed down, ready to go. And you might want to just brush yourself off because you've got these tingling energies. So you might want to heal, because if you've got a bad shoulder, heal that, or heal your arms if you want to. So that's the way we go about doing a self-healing, just for 15 minutes maybe. So it goes. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. See you shortly.